Okay, so for example, let's say you've gotten a couple of videos from one of the coach's choice videos on the proper overhand release by a quarterback. You've also filmed your quarterback throwing the ball from the same angle. So if I look at a folder here on my desktop, I'm going to verify that I have both of those videos. So here we've got the model, this is going to be video 1, and over here we've got our player doing the same thing. But what we want to do is we want to put those two videos together, we want to play them at the same time, side by side, and we want to be able to compare technique between the two videos. And I'm going to do that with a program called Quick Scout inMotion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Quick Scout inMotion, and I'm going to go into the quarterback section, but I just want to show you this to show you that this Quick Scout inMotion program can be used with any position on the football team. It can be used with any other sport. Anything really where there's technique to be taught, you can use this Quick Scout inMotion program. Okay, this is the football program that I'm looking at now. So I'm going to click quarterbacks. And what it's going to do now is it's going to open up with some example videos that I've already created for quarterbacks, and I can actually see this by looking at my drop-down list here. But I want to create a new one using the videos I just showed you. So I'm going to click New. It's going to ask me for a name, and I'll just type, quarterback overhand. And then you could type a long description in here if you want to. I'm going to type quarterback overhand. Now the two video selectors here are for the two videos that show up in the window. This one here, video 1, shows up on the left side. So I'll click that, and I will browse. I'm already in my folder, so I will click the model, and I'll hit open. And on the right side, which is this side over here, I'm going to choose my player. And let's see. And I'm going to choose my player, hit open, and I'm going to hit done, and now both of the videos will open up with one on the left and one on the right, and it will take me to the next step, which is the synchronizing. Okay, so our videos have now opened up, and you can see on the left side and the right side both videos have started at 0, and there's little slider bars under here where you can move the video around. What you need to do is you need to synchronize them so they both start and stop at approximately the same point during the overhand throw. The easiest way to do that is to find some spot in each throw and get at the video to that point. So I'm going to turn this video off here, and I'm going to move just video 2. You can see the player's throwing the ball. And I'm going to get it to about right here, top of his throw. And I'm going to turn this one off. I'm going to turn this one on. And I'm going to get this one to the same point. Alright, so the video is playing. We'll pause it about here, and we'll just go slow through this. About, a little too far, so we'll back it up. About right here. Now, I'll turn both videos on, and I'll rewind them both to the beginning. Say it's about right here. And I'm going to click the Set Start Time button on both sides. That will synchronize them so they both start at the same point in the video. And now our start times are set, so anytime we manipulate this video by moving it forward or moving it backward, if we ever want to go back to that start time, we just hit the replay button, and it moves back to the beginning of where we synchronize them. So that's the synchronization step. Now that the video has been synchronized, we can actually look at the technique of the throw. So I'm just going to kind of slowly move through this throw, and you can see that they're kind of moving. And we'll stop it about right here. Oh, let's back it up one spot here. Alright, so one thing that you can notice right off the bat is what the placement of the left arm for each player. So if I go up here and I grab a hold of our pen, and let's just draw a line. If we look at this quarterback, his arm is down here. If we look at this quarterback, his arm is essentially blocking his face as he's throwing. This is probably bad technique. I'm guessing you don't want to block what you're looking at as you're throwing the ball. Let's stop the drawing process and move it a little bit further on. As we get about here, you can see that they've opened up about the same. Everything looks pretty similar except for that left arm. Let me go one more. I'm going to stop it again just as they're about to release. If we look again, same concept. This quarterback is essentially straight up and down. He's facing the target, where this quarterback here, actually I can draw a circle around this guy. Again, same with this arm. Look how it's out in front of him like that instead of down, down beside him. Again, this is kind of improper technique. So this is a simple way to go through that technique of your quarterback and kind of compare it to a model. So now that we've gone through and we've looked at this technique, this is something that we're going to want the athlete to see. All right. So the question is, how do we get this video to the athlete easily so that they can work on this stuff at home on their own? I'm going to show you how to do that using the Dropbox.